there was a Jewish kingdom, Jews from other places, primarily Iran and Italy, moved to Khazaria, mixed with the population there. And then when the Mongols came and when Khazaria was decimated because of the invasion of the Russians, then they moved to places like Ukraine and other Eastern Europe. All that stuff was correct. But it's important to understand it's not just the Khazar Jews, Ashkenazi Jews are not 100% Khazar. That part is incorrect.
Okay,
there was assimilation in Khazaria, and there was assimilation in ancient Ashkenaz, which is very, very close. It's in northeastern Turkey. Now, how did the Jews exactly move to Europe? Did they go from north to the Black Sea or south to the Black Sea? That remains to be discovered, hopefully, in our next study. But even the recent study of the Euphrates Jews from a burial site in Germany, 14th century Jews, they do not show Levantine signature. They show the same exact signature that I discovered of a mixed Greco-Roman Eastern European signature, because Greco-Romans were the exact communities that populated the south of the Black Sea. Of course, they said those Jews were, exiled, but not so many Jews were exiled to explain it. The exile myth of the 70 AD, of the destruction of the Second Temple, that was not an exile. They just took a couple of people to move the boats, but there was not a mass exodus of any kind. So at no point the Judeans left Judea. Never.
Wow.
So that's a huge point in history that these type of historians will do anything to cover. They need to explain how Ashkenazi Jews in Eastern Europe numbered millions, 19 millions prior to the Holocaust. How did those people get there if they never left Judea? Okay, so that's what they first have to explain before anything else, and nobody can, because there is no evidence for that. What we do have evidence is that after 70, the supposed exile, life in Judea continued. There were farmers, there were people. We know it because when the Arab conquest from in the 6th century, 7th century, then they put taxes on those people. There were actually people who stayed there to pay those taxes. And what most likely happened is what Shlomo Stan said, is that these are local populations are the one who converted to Islam just because it made so much sense for them. They don't want to pay taxes. Don't forget to pay your taxes. Great. Thanks for reminding everybody. So these people most likely converted to become the local population, which is right now known as Palestinian.
Wow.